it was a producers council meeting, and Chuck Roven, who produced Wonder Woman, was there, and we were talking about Netflix had come up, and he had just come back from a meeting at Netflix, and he's doing a movie called Triple Frontier, and he said, and everybody was kind of, we're not so sure about Netflix, and he said, look, he said, I developed that script for 5 or 6 years. It got shut down 5 or 6 times. Okay, it had a ton of money against it, and he said finally Netflix said that they would make it with, I think, Ben and Casey Affleck, and it's being made, and it was here. I think it was at Paramount for years, and he said it would have never gotten made. And he said, you know, they've been respectful. They've paid me a decent fee. I'm getting the movie made, and you know, it was really interesting with all of a sudden the guy who's done, you know, the Christopher Nolan movies, the Dark Knight, and all that, produced that, and produced Wonder Woman, and you know, I expected him to be film centric, but he was, look, if I can't get a studio to make it, I'm going to go to them.
And I would have said, spend another few years and make it the way you want to make it.
So Jessica, now you've sold to Netflix. What's your thinking about it?
Well, I mean, I'm a little more conflicted because for years Netflix provided an outlet for the independent films I was making, and they were paying very handsomely for those films, and they were films that I did not think would necessarily work theatrically. Right. They were films that I thought would reach a wider audience on Netflix than anywhere else. Mm-hmm. The problem is that now they're not buying those movies, so they've really hurt my business and I think the independent business in that